Yeah.
Southeast Ohio. Good morning, Bobcat Nation. And good morning, wherever you may be listening around the world on the Total Media radio app. My name is J.J. Hayden. I am the COO, Director of Radio Operations, Program Director Extraordinaire here at Total Media Radio Inc. And the guy with the flowing robes, the long locks in his hair, no shirt on, wiped down in baby oil, and ready to do his very first radio show here on the brand new, the all-new Mix 97.3 FM. There, I've already done it. I told you guys not to say point. I said point. Mix 97.3 FM and 970 WATH. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the one, the only, the indelible. I'm not sure if that's even a word. My old Maynard morning man, the one, the only, Stephen Fagel. Good morning, sir.
Good morning back at you. It almost feels like I'm going into space this morning. I don't know if I'm going into space or perhaps receiving an Academy Award. At any rate, I'm going to take whatever you give here. And I'm certainly looking forward to getting behind the mic on a daily basis once again here on the new Mix. Thank you so much for that build-up.
Yes. Well, absolutely. Well, you are very, very deserving, and we are very, very excited and very, very lucky to have you here in Athens, Ohio. Before we get into it this morning, go ahead and tell the listeners here at WATH a little bit about yourself, a little history of the mild-mannered morning man.
I will be happy to do that. Folks, I am no stranger to local radio in these parts. The last 7 years, I worked at a radio station in Meigs County. Perhaps some of you have heard my voice before. I've been in radio a total of 15 years, and looking forward to the challenges that are just ahead down the road as we begin a brand new chapter here at the new Mix. I can't tell you how excited I am. The adrenaline is at an all-time high. The endorphins are flowing, and it's just good to be back on mic again, JJ.
Well, it's very, very good to have you here, and to the listeners here at WATH, we are really, really excited about the changes that we are making today, and really, really excited to bring some excitement back to radio here in Athens County. Of course, back over Memorial Day weekend, we made the flip from Power 105 over to Pure Rock 105 XTQ FM. That switch has been received very, very well, and we appreciate that. And I really, really feel like the changes that you're going to begin hearing here momentarily, you're really, really going to like as well. And so we hope you do. We want to preserve and honor the past of WATH and all the hard work that Fred and Dave Palmer, the Palmer family, have done over the years here in Athens County. We don't want to abandon that heritage. We just want to expand on it. We're really, really excited for the future of radio here in Athens, and we're really, really excited to be part of radio here in Athens County. Some of the things you're going to hear, you're still going to hear your local news. A little more of it now here on WATH, of course. And if you didn't notice, you got a little CBS News at the top of the hour at 6 a.m. You're going to hear local news now beginning at 6 a.m. each morning, and you'll hear that at 7, 8, and then, of course, at 9 a.m. Dave Palmer will be here alongside you for Party Line each weekday morning.
Looking forward to working with Dave Palmer and his program, which is a staple in the area.
Yes, absolutely. So that's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing to have you on with Dave. And then something new that we're going to be doing, you're going to hear Ohio News Network at the top of each hour, each weekday at 10 and 11. And then again at 1, 2, and 3 in the afternoon. And guess what? We're throwing more local news at you with a really nice midday report of local and area news and a couple other wrinkles in there. So you're going to be listening today at noon as we keep you updated. And of course, at 4 and 5 in the afternoon, local news will be right here for you on 970 WATH and Mix 97.3 FM. And then Sports Fan will be in its normal slot at 6 p.m. And of course, DJ Vardicus will still be here from 2 to 6. It's just his kind of music. We think you're really, really going to like it.
You can have a nice blend of something old and something new here on the new mix. It's going to be a great thing for you to wake up to in the morning and listen to throughout your day as you do whatever it is you do to get through life. We're going to help you do that with all kinds of area information and some pretty great music, too.
Yeah, I think so, too. And of course, your show is going to be very dynamic, probably a little bit different than what you're going to hear throughout the rest of the day here at Mix 97.3 FM and 970 WATH. But really, really looking forward to it, as you are. I know you're chomping at the bit. You're ready to get at it over there. So we are going to get out of the way here momentarily and let you do just that. Little soggy out there this morning. Did you bring your umbrella?
I did. And folks, if you're out there on the road or about to hit the road this morning, be aware of the fact that it has rained pretty much continuously all night. We've got some fog in low-lying areas, and the last of those leaves on the ground this morning, or at least a lot of them, and in some places they are on the road. Slick as ice they are. If you're driving this morning, take it easy and watch out for all of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Be careful out there. Well, Stephen, I'm going to get out of the way. Enjoy yourself. Welcome to Athens. Welcome to Athens County. We want you to know, folks, and I want you to know that I take, and I said this last week on Pure Rock 105 XDQ FM, I take our work here very, very seriously. I grew up over in Albany, attended Alexander High School, and I worked at this very radio station some 30 years ago. Was still in high school, and Mr. Palmer took a kid from Albany and gave him a chance, and 30 years later, here I am today sitting in this chair and having the opportunity to make the changes that I think Athens County is going to love. And we do hope you love them, and I love you, and I hope you love us back, because we are going to be hyper-local. You're going to see Stephen and our staff out and about for eternity. We're going to be out there. You're going to get tired of seeing us, I think.
We are going to be out there with you. We live amongst you. I live amongst you. I live in Meigs County, do a lot of travel and business in Athens, but truth of the matter is I just love southeastern Ohio, and I'm so glad to be on radio right here.
All right, well, let's get you on the radio. Thank you. I said this when we made the flip over at Pure Rock 105 XDQ FM. Thank you to my lovely wife, who has put up with me over the last several months while we're working on this changes. There's been some late nights, and some days you didn't even see me, but here we are, and we're excited to do it again. And Stephen, if you don't mind, I want you to pull the plug there on the old WATH. Go ahead and pull it out right now. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I think it's good. You've pulled the plug, the old 970 WATH, out with the old, in with the new. Let's count it down. Here we go. It is 6:22 across Southeast Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the mild-mannered morning man. 30 years ago, I took over for a guy by the name of Skip Logan in the Going Home show on this very radio station at 970 WATH, and he told me something. He said, "Kid, it don't mean nothing." And you know what? 30 years later, he was right. Here's some Richard Marks. Don't mean nothing. Mix 97.3 and 970 WATH.